rod and staff planetary architecture. To support the change in the gender fin rate of spin and to help correct the male and female rod and staff planetary architecture, star seeds have been processing 6-dimensional and 7th-dimensional wing trauma that connects into Sirius B and Arcturian energies, as well as the Gaian timelines recorded in the indigo and violet ray spectrum. Wing trauma is directly connected to the Michael-Mary reversal networks and the alien machinery placed in the planetary grids that split gender apart, which are anti-herogamic technology. The result of this grid is to promote the splitting apart of the layers of sacred marriage that occur at the 6th and 7th dimensions through the corruption of the indigo and violet ray, which is the spiritual ascension process of building wings. The process of building wings through the 6th-dimensional, 7th-dimensional horizontal intersection is revealed to be critical for correcting the planetary horizontal rod pillar for the masculine principle. The planetary staff holds the 1313 vertical spin for the 13th gateway vertical staff pillars that spin in the rotation necessary to run the frequency sets for its corresponding horizontal spin sets that build the intersection for the rod pillar. The vertical staff pillar runs incoming frequency from the cosmic rays and Godhead from the top of the pillar, spinning it from north to south, with the outgoing frequency spinning up the pillar, running south to north. The female principal heart holds the placement for the male principal heart to anchor the horizontal rod pillar into the vertical staff pillar central core inside the heart complex, which evolves into a male-female heart twinning function when they unite. The horizontal rod pillar is built from the incoming frequency of the 7th-dimensional violet wave and the outgoing frequency of the 6th-dimensional indigo wave, and when these two frequency sets merge in an east to west, left to right complete circuit, this is the herogamic process of Michael-Mary heart twinning and building wings. The staff pillar and rod pillar intersect in the center of the permanent seed atom. The heart complex ignites into a crystal lotus or crystal rose diamond pattern, projecting massive energy petals from out of the center heart complex. As another stage for the planetary herogamic union of the sacred male and female progresses, the anti-herogamic technology used in false ascension teachings as consciousness traps that feed sexual misery, gender reversals, and mind control implants become much more visible in the field. This supports the dissolution of these false systems, inorganic technology, or gender reversals that were a result of the anti-herogamic technology used in many ascension modalities over the last 25 years. As we return to the diamond sun body architecture that is 12-based math, our light body adds another male and female side, etheric finger and toe, as the original eternal body has 6 fingers and 6 toes on each side, equaling 1212. Intergenerational binding and ownership claims. What may be important to be aware of now is an opportunity for the possibility of clearing out some of the more difficult layers of reptilian hybrid genetic code or alien hybrid genetic code. These contain histories that were inserted into the earth for the express intent to gain ownership over the human body and human consciousness via the human 12 tribe implantation. Many people on this earth carry an assortment of fragments, attachments, ancestral beings, alien implants, fallen angelics, and potentially one or more alien hosts as a result of hybridization, miasma, karmic bloodlines, or alien abduction. Mind control programming and their holographic inserts allow the consciousness body of the individual to be infiltrated through the energetic signature of the alien implant. Mind control programs are enforced through alien implantation and their entity attachments or possessions, which are two sides of the same coin. The energetic signature of the alien implant will depend on the genetic and consciousness relationship that person has to the entity that has placed the implant in their human target. Many of these entities believe that humans are their personal property. So the alien implant will have specific information from the extra-dimensional source of the species that have laid claim to that individual, family line, or group. As we learn more about multiple species agendas, we must improve energetic discernment of the variety of forces that we interact with in the day-to-day. These are both seen and unseen forces that take advantage of our lack of awareness to manipulate intent and consent. Because we are awakening from the dark eon of alien hybridization and AI timelines, which is the primary reason for the imprisonment of our consciousness, we must shake off these parasites and reclaim our sovereign right to achieve single soul occupancy. Once informed, any dedicated and diligent person may be empowered to identify and terminate the source of spiritual oppression. Through the law of consent, we can begin to address the layers of alien trauma and remove its access and influence upon our mind and spiritual bodies. We may need the spirits of Christ to help us strengthen our personal will and clarity of intention, the qualities of patience, discipline, and diligence as we continue to command our space and claim our personal sovereignty every day, no matter what kind of interference is happening. Intrinsic to spiritual awakening is to clearly see the false identity and false beliefs that have been operating, which previously led us into misaligned thinking and therefore a misaligned pathway. Many of these false identities are the result of alien hybridization histories and mind control archetypes that are not our true spiritual identity. Some of us have operated these massive identities and beliefs for many, many lifetimes, which embed energy blockages even more deeply into our cellular memory. Many of these identities and belief systems are also sourcing from an alien genetic memory imprint or from a past or future timeline of alien hybridization. These levels of alien hybridization and interbreeding have impacted intergenerational bloodlines, and many can be traced throughout certain families that were chosen to be a part of the hybridization, or in worst cases, the experimentation for an assortment of negative alien agenda purposes. We are preparing to move into another position in the evolutionary chain which impacts universal timelines with alien hybridized identities and their relationship to the personal Christ gestalt of consciousness in new ways. Our spiritual communities will be impacted and will continue to feel the energetic and spiritual impacts of these recent events with the planetary staff. This opens up the potential of meeting future hybridized selves or other stations of related identities throughout the timelines during the spiritual initiation process. This may happen in lucid dreams, meditation, sleep state, or other consciousness work. We can mistake these alien or other identity masks as our own body because we, along with our ancestors, have lived with them for so long. Many of us may have forgotten who we are and from where we have originated without these alien controllers and their false histories. These memories may change or start to return, so be willing to know the highest truth whatever it may reveal itself to be. Some key themes of impact in the planetary field are 12-tribe genetic healing from alien hybridization history and blood covenants are emphasized. Black cube matrix architecture from Saturn is undergoing further dismantling and extraction. Yahweh, Jehovah, and Metatronic coded bywave architecture collapse. Victimizer archetypes running amok from the electric war timeline trigger events. The agenda to run 9/11 timelines through Abaddon and Armageddon terror tactics. Aquafarian white light starfire presence made through blue feather coating. The spine of Albion and Albion body rod and staff architecture to support gender position corrections and heal the diamond sun heart and crystal blood. Correction of the planetary heart wings of Michael and Mary, solar heart twinning, and spiritual warfare ensues to gain control over the future timeline of the individual groups and those claimed as hybrids belonging to the negative alien races or through Luciferian blood covenant bonds. We are in a war over consciousness that requires we master the psychological spiritual warfare that is being directed toward humanity. In some cases, this will require that we directly experience enhanced awareness and see the actual implant, entities, psychic attack, and forms of alien or dark aggression that are all around us or influencing us directly. We cannot heal the consciousness of our planet and regain self-ownership until we understand exactly how the global mind became corrupted with the reptilian virus and synthetic alien machinery. Please have patience with this process and command your space as a God sovereign free being. We're in this together. Please only take what is useful for your spiritual growth and discard all the rest. Thank you for your courage and bravery to be a truth seeker. Until next, stay in the luminosity of your avatar, Christos Sophia heart path. Please be kind to yourself and to each other with a loving heart until next month.